It took me $50 million in ad budgets and 7 years in digital advertising to understand these hard truths that nobody says out loud, but I'm going to tell you in 1 minute. Most brands are not losing because their ads are wrong. They are losing because their creativity has no system behind it. Let me break down what I have learned. First, creative fatigue is not a creative problem, it is a production problem. If your agency is giving you one new ad every 2 weeks, you are already behind. You need a variation framework, not a single great ad. One winning concept should spin into 10 testable variations before you spend another dollar scaling it. Second, your production page is killing more revenue than your CPC. I have seen brands with solid meta performance lose customers the moment traffic hits the page because the visuals explain features and say nothing about benefits. If someone lands and cannot answer why this, why now within 5 seconds, you have already lost them. Third, not all creative work deserves equal investment. Static ads still outperform on conversions for most D2C categories. Stop chasing formats, chase what your data tells you, build production depth around that format first. Fourth, ad creative and product page visuals are not separate jobs. The promise you make in the ad must match the story your product page tells. If those two things are misaligned, you are paying to disappoint people at scale. Fifth, most D2C brands treat creative like a cost. The brands that scale treat it like infrastructure. That shifts in thinking change everything. How you brief, how you test, how you produce, how fast you can launch a new SKU without starting from zero every time. Sixth, AI is not going to replace creative strategy, but it will eliminate the excuse of slow production. The brands winning right now are using AI to close the gap between an insight and a tested asset. That is leverage. Using AI to make things look nice is just a decoration. Seventh, brief quality determines output quality. I do not care how talented your designer is. If the brief does not say who this creative is for, what problem it solves, and what action it needs to drive, you will get beautiful work that does not perform every time. And here is the one thing that most agencies will never tell you. The reason your creative keeps underperforming is not the execution, it is the absence of a repeatable system. Behind the execution, great creative is not one great ad, it is a machine that continuously produces, tests, and improves creative assets as brand scale. That is what we build at Rasu Creatives. Comment audit below, and I will review your creative for free.